Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. Said you wanted 4. Makes the most sense that you would want 4. I'm going to shock in Hallowed Fountain on 1 here, even though it doesn't let me cast Wrenn and 6 on 2. I think it's okay. I'm going to shock in the Hallowed Fountain, hold up Spell Pierce. Got a 5-drop, probably the Titania. Titania seems kind of mediocre right now. What's the song? The song is Party in the Clouds from Adventure Time for the Nintendo 3DS. Sick Reprieve. I guess I have to Reprieve this. Yeah, I saw McWinsauce's list too. I want to play that at some point. Well, Reprieve your 1-drop. So that way they can cast it again. But I have no answer to that Ragavan. So I kind of feel like I have to Reprieve it. Wrenn and 6? Guess I'm gonna get hit by Ragavan. Imagine if I had like Prismatic Ending, but he was like, nah, no Prismatic Ending. Not in my list. Yeah, I don't get the hate for Ending. I feel like Ending's just amazing. What am I supposed to do here? Just like jam a ring? Green, red, blue, white. I think Pending's incredible. I jam a ring, they counter it for sure. Is it like, I mean, next turn I can go ring plus Spell Pierce backup? Yeah, I just don't have removal. This list seems really light on removal. Holds me. Holds me. Appland. Resolves? Hello? Murktide opponent, you're doing it wrong. Because I have counterspell. Depends on how much mana they leave open, because I might have to go like land, then Omnath, then crack fetch land, play around counterspell. Good chance they hit off this iteration, right? Or they might just slam a Murktide. Slam a Murktide a pretty... I think that'd be preferable, honestly. Yeah, Bowmaster's good in GDS. Tide. Oh, well, hello. Oh. Okay. What do I do here? Just like fetch shock Solitude the Murktide? Probably, right? I'm going a little bit low on life here. I'm going to be going to 6. But at the same time, they already spent 2 lightning bolts, so whatever. Whatever. Sure, it'll be fine. What could go wrong? It's Pokemon Stadium. It's a Cycling Road Route 110 from Hoenn. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Tashi? This is the deck from hell. I know. This is every control player's worst nightmare. Tell your rings before the Pro Tour. The bans aren't going to happen until August. If they do ban it. We'll see. I still think Tron's going to win the Pro Tour. In fact, I have $500 on the line that Tron's going to win the Pro Tour. And by 500, I mean, I'm going to get 500, or DT's going to get 50. That too. Ed thinks that Tron will win now too. He played against Tron like 3 times last night, playing a practice league, and he got dumpstered by Tron 3 times. Yeah, I have $50 on the line, 10-1 odds that Tron's going to win the Pro Tour. You have $500 on the line that I won't 5-0 this league. I don't know if that's a good bet. Holy jamoli. Time to start clicking buttons at random. I don't feel like I have enough cards in my hand. I think Tron's really good right now. I don't know why I'm getting a fetch line back. Like it's gonna be helpful. As Manguchi says, I am just clicking buttons. I do not know what I'm doing. Voltage, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 14 months. Appreciate you. Opponent is, I guess, just flooding out over there. Reality Smasher? Yeah, Reality Smasher is a thing of the past. That's not true, though. I played E-Tron the other day, and then I remembered why Reality Smasher is a thing of the past. Over and out for all the E-Tron players. Over and out for Doomwake also. Raiding the 4-color streamer. Kek L. Doomwake, thanks so much for the raid. We're playing Spike's 4-color list right now, seeing if Reprieve is the truth, or if it's all just a sham. That's nearly a year. Almost. Thank you so much, Crib Bros. I'm gonna Reprieve my own Nissa. Remand your own spell trick. A classic. Unholy Heat's my Omnath. I need more cards in my hand. Just felt like I didn't have enough cards. Ekme Sarujanini. I guess I'm just gonna discard. Some guy was perfect. I'd love to hear it. I've actually been talking with Mangu. We're gonna like pretty much redo the scam guide a little bit. Because he has like some interesting ideas. I need Reality Smasher. Yeah, we talked in Italian. Said Babella, how do you sideboard with scam? And he says, Dingo, you need to change your play draw some more. I don't care about this. Guess I do. I just have too many cards in my hand. I think I can afford to get rid of some. Oh, he's not here. But I wish he was. Love Mangu. Mangu's so funny. Alright, give me Family Guy. Peter speaks in Italian. I was actually thinking about that clip too. I love that clip so much. Blue Omnath. Consider. Alright. I guess I let that go. Goodbye, Omnath. I only have one fetchable left. Draw? No. So far ahead right now. We don't need to draw. You're not here either. I need to have as many white sources up as possible. No, the Spell Pierce has done nothing. Oh, Halfling? Sure. Drew? Otawara. Yeah, I should have Halfling. I was kind of just thinking about attacking with this Halfling, though. I don't even know if this is good by them. I get these Spell Pierces out of here. Take Endurances. Age. Interesting. I pretty much could have clicked buttons at random and won that game, which is more or less what I did. I think Elesh is that good. I think Titania is pretty win more. I think I'd rather just have it be like 4th Omnath. Respect the Yawgmoth matchup. Respects the Zerk. Take 2nd Boseiju here. Trying to like this. Honestly, I don't really care for Nissa in this deck at all anymore. I just think she's got usurped by the ring. The ring's just like pretty much better in every aspect. Or Nissa. Centaur Courser usurped. Gone. I'm dead. I have no pendings in my deck. Don't play Wrenn and Six. Don't go fetch line Wrenn and Six. They have no land? Oh man, if you have no land, guess I'll take your Ragavan. With which deck? Oh, they gave up. Alright. Fair enough. Again. Also, the land count seems like really low. How does pending suck? Pending's great. I probably cut the spell pierces. Now that there's less creativity around, because creativity can't play the ring or bowmaster, I don't even think you need the spell pierces anymore. I don't even know if Reprieve's any good either. Yeah, my review of Prismatic Ending is still ending. I think somebody asked if that crazy game from last night's going to be uploaded. As the answer is probably yeah. I forget what deck we were playing, but most definitely. Well, I'm in shambles. So I'm playing a Nissa. I don't know, I guess I could have just passed here. Not played Nissa. Why are people just giving up? What is this? There's like, I don't want to play this anymore. They played a Centaur Courser. I'm out of here. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Centaur Courser. I'm out of here. Quality testing. Sure they're playing like GDS. I don't know. I have no idea. They might be on creativity. Oh, they are on creativity. Honestly, I didn't check if they had Giganta, so I thought they were on Grixis Death Shadow at first. Let's go turn 1 Halfling here, but what am I fetching? I was basic. I shouldn't have brought in these endurances. I should have decided differently. I just thought they were on GDS. Flame Slash? Slash. Why are they playing Flame Slash? Why does my mana base suck also? Guess I get Steam Vents, pick up Windswept Heath. Please don't count on my Wrenn and Six. Gonna spell pierce me. Chrono Cross, Memory of Music, A Dream to Watch of Chrono. They didn't spell pierce me. Who plays what at the Pro Tour? I don't even know who's going to the Pro Tour. I just know it's not Mengu. I said Nassif was going to be on creativity. I still think Nassif's going to play creativity. He just doesn't know it yet. I have so many Teferis. Yeah, I play Tron just so I can win my $500 from DT. Buy Endurance. I think I Endurance. They creativity me on Teferi bounce. It won't be that huge of an issue. I feel like playing Coffers is kind of trolling also. Coffers is not that bad right now. If you did want to play Coffers, now would be the time to do so. I don't have a fetch line. I'm going to ignore Wrenn. Can't leave up Leyline Binding and play Teferi here. That might creativity me. Chachache. What? Yeah, we should get domain at some point. I was not expecting Chachache. Rings are expensive and not everybody can afford them, but they're playing creativity. They couldn't even play the ring if they wanted to. I guess they could. Not be so good for him. Guess I'm just binding this Chachache. I guess we're binding it. Might as well play Endurance also. Can have that back. Some of the prices will fall. I think the ring's down a little bit right now. How much is the ring? Oh my god, never mind. Never mind. It went up. It did fall. It was down to 92, and then now it's back up to 117. Okay. Never mind. Wins the match. Perfect mana. I don't think I can keep this hand. Maybe I can. I don't know. Chat, do you keep this hand? This hand's really bad. I'll draw another land. I just can't even cast Wrenn and Six on 2 currently. Chief, thank you for the raid. So you've risen from the grave. Hand makes me sad. I'm gonna keep it, I guess. I don't know. Hand makes me very sad. In the mirror. I think it's Stomping Ground. Too easy. Just have everything all the time, forever, always. I guess I can't cast a fairy on 3. I should have gotten Breeding Pool. That was a mistake. I should have gotten Breeding Pool. Well, we're Blood Moon proof against the deck that played a Triome on 1. Well, my green Triome doesn't produce red, so I fetch poorly. It's okay. That breeze. Forgive me, chat. I have fetched poorly. I have blundered. I think my opponent's also casting a Wrenn. I don't even think I played Nissa. I don't know. I guess I could. I don't even think I played Nissa. I just play Halfling Pass. I should have grabbed Breeding Pool. Or Temple Garden. Either would have worked. I think Sacred Foundry was also. I couldn't grab Sacred Foundry. But Temple Garden or Breeding Pool would have been fine. Oh, so you really said it? Okay. Just getting trolled. Thanks for the prime. Shaded W. Welcome back for the 3 months. I'll be with a Monty Hall roulette post prime. Alright, W. I got 3 rings. W. I have a foil full art ring. I have. This is this one. I have an extended art ring, and I have a full art non-foil ring. Alright? W, I have picked my card. This is the one I picked. These are the 2 that I did not pick. What do you think it is? It's the extended art foil. Alright, I'm going to reveal this one. It's the I think you bet full art foil, but here's the extended art. It's the one I did not pick. So, would you like to keep or would you like to swap, W? Keep, swap. You would like to keep? Well, W, you got rewarded. You got rewarded, W. You hit the 1 and 3. Alright, well, you already have a sub, W. So, my question to you is, would you like to give the sub out to the community? What would you like to do with your sub? Yeah, you can gift it to somebody. Just let me know the name. Random? Alright. I will gift 1 sub to my community. Thank you for your contribution, W. Congratulations on the huge W. Gift 1 sub. I'll fight. Got the sub. How did I tap so poorly? White. No, I need blue off of this. Blue, green, red, white. Om nom nom. Crack some chests. Do I even have chests? I think I have 1. Never lucky. I got 2 chests burnt. I got a Shivan Dragon. And 90 play points, though. Kind of messed up. Kind of messed up, opponent. Inflation sucks. Underclocker, thanks for the tier 1. I make my own luck. Appreciate it. I'm sad about that. Now we're gonna get smacked by a Goblin Shaman. Pretty sad. I did 3 for 1 them. Which is kind of nice, but matchup's very swingy. I think it's typically like whoever has the ring first wins, but not sure. I haven't played very many mirror matches. I think we're falling pretty far behind here. Oh, well, hello there, Norn. What a displeasure to see you. Not a fan of that one. If I can Teferi bounce Norn, it's probably just over at this point. It's actually Jover. Even worse. I can Binding Omnath, Boseiju Fable. Got Boseiju. Holy moly, Dilly. Hell yeah. Dilly, I appreciate the 2,000 bits. Thank you for your incredible generosity. How was your 4th? Do all the bang bang? Alright, we're in bad shape. Right down our block, somebody set off such a loud firework in our street that has set off like everybody's car alarms in the neighborhood. Kind of insane. It was at like 11:45 p.m. That's C4. Yeah. It was probably not a legal firework. That's for sure. I'll just replay Elesh Norn here. Jeez. I give up. We're not coming back from this. Funny the forces here. Spike really likes Spell Pierce in the mirror, so I guess we'll leave it in Spell Pierces. Giga Jover. I kind of don't like Binding. Binding is a good answer to Ring, but they have their own Binding, so they can just get them back. I guess I don't even want the Needle, because everything I needle on their side, I'm needling on my side too. So maybe I just don't want this Needle either. Now, this is a deck that Spike won the challenge with, or he didn't win the challenge, he got second. On Saturday of last weekend, I think. Saturday morning. How does he board in the mirror? Did he take out Binding? Take out Nissa? Reprieve? He didn't like forces because of Halfling? He even sided all then? On our way home last night from San Diego, somebody set off a firework on the freeway. It blew up on a lane and caught the shoulder on fire. Jesus. He didn't respect the mirror in a 75. Doesn't seem like it. I cut a Binding. I want to try out the Reprieve some more. I think Reprieve can be really good against Halfling. I'll keep this. Ads, damn. Right. See them playing. See if our opponent mulligans here. I think I'm going to put back Leyline Binding, maybe. Back Leyline Binding. Yeah, I think I'm going to put back Leyline Binding. I'm on, or A-Man. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, Praise, no interaction. Even then, I can't, like, bring her Omnath on 4. I gotta do it on 5 unless I top deck an untap land. Yeah, my dog was, like, really upset last night. He normally, like, chills and sits on the couch with the rest of the family, and last night he was just, like, hiding. He was hiding in our laundry room. He was so not happy under his scheming bed. One of my dogs, like, didn't care. The other one was not happy. And a pile of towels. If I had a pile of towels out, I'm sure my dog would have jumped in as well. I was about to say the opponent's also hiding in the laundry room. Bolt. Halfling of your own. Alright. I had that Boseiju doesn't actually let me cast anything. I guess it doesn't let me cast Omnath, I should say. It does let me cast the ring, though. No Tef. Opponent, please. No Tef bouncy. Yeah, it doesn't let me cast Omnath. It does let me cast ring, though. I'll probably end up having to do. Get a little bit of card draw here. A Wrenn and Six. Not super great here. You get a ring, and you get a ring. Everybody gets a ring. That's really good. I want to cast that. I'm casting it. It's like so good here. Alright, pray that they don't have a way to kill it. Don't do a murder. Don't do it. Looks like Tef. Bounce Norn? Yep. Question is, do I just recast Norn or do I go Omnath? Norn, if they're gonna tap out, they could have Solitude. I think I probably just recast Norn. If I go for the Omnath and they pitch Solitude, I'm gonna be really sad, so I think I just recast Norn. Norn plus another Halfling. Not like I can leave up Spell Pierce. Not with them having the Tef. Plus is said Tef. I'm kind of sad if they have an Elesh Norn of their own. Looks like another Teferi. Just gonna keep bouncing my Norn. Getting looped. Finding my ring. It's kind of a dumb matchup, huh? Matchup is pretty dumb. I don't know if I'd want to like play this mirror match over and over and over. If I were to play this in a big tournament. I Halfling. Gotta do something about that Wrenn and Six also. I'd probably go Wrenn and Six of my own. Ping this and then play Elesh Norn. I have the mana for that, yeah. I'm gonna let them have this though. I think it's fine for Scam. I watched Mangu beat it twice in a row last night, and I was like, that's about what I figured. I think it's actually like very doable for Scam. Yeah, it definitely goes in a lot of decks. Doesn't go in every deck though. Decks like Murktide and Scam, the more mid-range focused decks. Reprieve? Uh-oh. Vanifar is back on the menu? I did not see that. Someone tells me Vanifar is not back on the menu though. It's just so slow. Well, I feel like we have lost this game. I think it's probably pretty safe to pack it in. Yeah. We're going to save everybody some time here and just pack it in. We're not winning that in the long run. Out how much mana you spend per turn. The mirrors are not particularly interesting. Egster. God, it's not a Ragavan. I think Bowmaster Scam does pretty good. Like, Mangu is 3-0 against it. I've been doing pretty well against it. I don't think there's a reason to believe that's necessarily bad, though. Like, Spike says that Scam can never beat 4-color, which I don't really understand. I don't agree. I think Scam does, like, pretty alright. I don't know, I'd be, like, kind of interested to see what his thought process is behind that. So if I get Temple Garden, I could Leyline Binding this. I didn't think the Lord of the Rings set was going to be this impactful either. I was definitely wrong about it. During spoiler season, I was just like scrolling through the cards. I was like, boring, 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 commander card, commander card, commander card. Oh boy, was I wrong. Oh boy, was I wrong. There's a lesson to be learned here. Don't write off cards until you playtest them. Not looking so great. I might have to Solitude this right now, pitching Elesh Norn. Probably do. I don't think I can afford to take that much damage. John Locke. No. No. I guess I should have done that on my turn. Okay. That went about as poorly as possible. That's the thing about these mid-range decks, though. Like Scam and GDS, they can just out-tempo you so hard. You can just like rip apart your hand, some pressure on you, and they could just crumble. I don't think I care for Spell Pierce in this matchup. I want Cage. Is Cage even good here? I guess it's good if they have Breach. Yeah, I guess I want these for Underworld Breach. Better than like Elesh Norn. Maybe I'll just take one. Halfling is probably the closest mana dork we've gotten to a Deathrite Shaman. It kind of reminds me of like a fixed Deathrite Shaman. I think Push is a little bit better than Bolt right now. Although Bolt's kind of nice for going upstairs. I'm going to wait until turn 2 because I kind of want to just fetch a tap land and cast my Wrenn. I don't know. I got to test Bolt versus Push still. But I'm going to trim a Dothy out of my deck, that's for sure. I haven't been super high on Dothy. It's good against Living End, but it falls really short against the 4-color pile decks. Ingu seems to like it though, against 4-color. And it's nice if it sticks around, but I just find that Dothy never sticks around against 4-color. Play my sad Grafdigger's Cage. Mangu's list is just my list with like 3 changes. He cut the Mount Doom for Takanuma, he moved one of the Bowmasters to the sideboard, and that was like it. He plays like Fatal Push instead of a couple other cards. Like he messaged me, he was like, I took your list and I changed a few cards. No, I didn't play any 1-mana removal. He decided to play 2 pushes, which I think is like pretty reasonable. I think I want Endurance now before they drown and lock me. Yeah, 1 less Terminate, 1 less Bowmaster plus 2 pushes. What? Your ass. Bitch. Never mind. Block. Harassment. Port. Oh, that's you? Bitch. I forgot that was you, Otashi. I just reported you. Nice. Oh man, I'm gonna have to unblock you. That's too fucking funny. I actually forgot that was you. Forward out for Hotashi's account. Gonna have to make a new account now. Dude, I forgot that was you. I'm sorry, I'll block you. That's really funny. No. No, that's kind of on me. I'm just used to like your username being Hotashi on everything. Unlock. Bowmaster. Alright. You know, it wouldn't be the first time I got a random message in the middle of streaming that was just like, hey, fuck you. You're so dead. I was supposed to binding this instead. I was probably supposed to just binding the shadow. Now I'm just gonna take my binding. I messed up. I should just binding the shadow. My mana's just really bad though. It wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, binding the shadow would have been a better play here. This is like what's being friends with Dingo. Imagine being enemies with me. This is quite unfortunate. We're dead. Verbally abused. It's gonna be a good clip. I think I'm also gonna have to block you or unblock you after stream because I think if I go into that settings page, it like shows personal information. So I'll keep my top deck with a voodoo doll. Honestly deserved. Well, looks like that was the wrong doll. I'm gonna deal 2 to my Omnath. Opinion of the deck, I think 4 color is like probably the best deck right now. Chaka, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 9 months. I don't think I want to fetch here. Absolutely. Giant Orc. Oh, that's what I was going to fetch. Dial. Thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub to Bash's Bay. Appreciate it. And Kanta for gifting a sub as well. Thank you. I'm about to hate on Hotashi more if I knew I was going to get this amount of support. 399 so ugly. Oh, don't worry, we dropped by 10. So we went back down to 390. That feels bad, man. It's actually at 392. Carried. Spell pierced. Yeah, he's casting the boil. You can check out the full clip by looking at partner. Alright. I guess I take a Bowmaster here, right? And I draw 2. Hope to hit like second ring. Nah, I've just been lazy. So I haven't gotten it yet. I should though. I was so dead. Block, 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 block. Barely survive. Alright. We dead. GDS is good. Damn. It's tough. Hey, Big Cat. E2 with 4 color spike. Spike smile. Or spike. Angry face. Maybe cut halflings against red black lists. Your house is on the line? Alright, I will. All the bones. Put back Tef. Looks like it might be GDS again. 11 out of 10 game. I agree. Remind me, was that for the your Game Boy Advance? SP? I don't remember anymore. I gotta double check. On Genesis? What am I thinking of then? Oh, yeah. I did play this too. What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of that Pokemon pinball game? I'm thinking of the Pokemon one. Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. I was thinking of Pokemon pinball game. Open image and new tab. I played the hell out of this game. Played this one so much. This game was great. Why is coffer so expensive now? Oh, sorry, so oppressive now. The ring. The ring made that deck really good. Now playing against GDS again. Yeah, Reprieve is like marginally better white remand. Except it returns a spell and doesn't say like counter target spell, so things that say uncounterable can still be hit. That's like the only upside of it over traditional remand. Bowmaster. I think I'm just reprieving a Bowmaster here. I've lost the game. I've been death touched by Ragavan. Ugh. They have 9 cards in their hand and buy 3. Feels bad, man. I don't know if I was supposed to like take Wrenn and Six and hope to top deck something so I can get my Wrenn and Six back. I guarantee you they have Drown Lock and I just drew a fetch land, so if I fetch and play Elesh, it's gonna get drowned, so I think I just pass. Bowmaster. Thing is, like, I think the deck that benefited the most from Reprieve was probably Hammer. It gives them access to like a new type of effect, but I don't know. Because the other white decks, like the red-white Obosh deck, for example, they still want to be playing Obosh, so they can't even play a 2-drop like that. Blue, white, green. I don't think the hate pair decks want Reprieve. Because, like, Reprieve is such a non-bow with Thalia. It's really hard to play any, like, non-creature spells on a Taxus deck. It's all borderless? Always has been. I'm just gonna lose my own Wrenn and Six ult. Reprieve is not good if you have a Thalia out. I mean, Boseiju is not a very good argument for playing Reprieve, but Cavern of Souls is fine. I don't think anybody's played the colorless Boseiju in Modern for, like, years. Mostly Halfling. Halfling's, like, the best argument. Jeez. I'm getting destroyed by GDS. These games are not close. I don't understand why a deck like 4-color would even want this effect in the main deck. I think in the sideboard it's really good against the Cascade decks, but I don't know. So Cage is good against, like, Outerworld Breach, right? And if they're casting Outerworld Breach, they have 1,000,000 mana, at which point Spell Pierce isn't going to do anything. But the thing is, like, this isn't a tempo deck. I would not call 4-color a tempo deck. It's more of a control deck, which I don't really understand the Reprieves in this deck at all. Not in the main deck anyways. I understand wanting them in the sideboard for Cascade, but that just doesn't make sense to me in the main deck. It's losing me tempo. Spike's playing in blue-white control. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Blue-white control is a deck where you definitely want permanent answers to the cards you're countering, and not, like, temporary. Especially since the games go so long, there's going to be able to replay it anyways. I think Reprieve is, like, severely overhyped for these types of decks. Owen's main board. I'll just stick it in the sideboard. Yeah, but there's not, like, that much Cascade in the format right now. There's a lot of Living End, but there isn't a whole ton of Cascade. I think in the sideboard of Hammer's like a good place for it. But even then, is the card better than Hallowed Moonlight against the Cascade decks? Like, Hallowed Moonlight, if you resolve a Hallowed Moonlight against Living End, it clears their graveyard out. If you resolve it against Rhinos, I mean, they don't even get to suspend their Rhinos anymore. They just lose the tokens forever. I feel like Hallowed Moonlight's just a better card. I don't know. It must be something I'm not understanding. Yeah, it also draws you a card still. Like, I don't know. And it's better against creativity. There just must be something about Reprieve I don't understand. I guess it's a more versatile card against other decks, but do you even want that type of effect against other decks? I don't even think you want it in the mirror. I feel like Reprieve is like, I mean, it's good against Halfling. Like, you bounce the creativity with Reprieve and then just recast it. I'm gonna let this go. I don't know. There's got to be something I'm missing about Reprieve. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's a fairy. I don't know if this is correct. I could just get Spell Pierced or Bowmastered. I'm gonna kill the Bowmaster and then bounce the token. Yeah, like, it doesn't get Mystical Disputed, which is fine. Even then, like, against Rhinos, I feel like Hallowed Moonlight and Dovin's Veto are better cards. I think attacking with this Endurance is, like, kind of a punt also. kind of agree, Death Coach. I just don't think Reprieve's that good of a card. I want to play my Endurance, huh? This is from Transistor. It's called Paper Boats. Uh-oh. Just hit Delirium. Alright. Oh. Outdoomed. Definitely can't attack here. See, that Burn's well positioned? Yeah, probably. I mean, the ring's not that good against Burn. Most of the Burn spells are instant speed anyways. There's a description of Monty Hall Roulette if you click on it. Dash Ragavan at me, I go to 2. I'm probably just dead here. Burn can punish the ring pretty easily. I think Fire Ice is pretty good right now also because of Bowmaster. I agree. I'm not casting this now. I don't think they're going to draw it. They're not going to draw the counter. I think counters draw on the lock. Rather just surprise them with this. Goes to 3. Alright, no draw on the lock. Could have removal spell. I'm trying to block the Ragavan. Do have removal spell. Alright, I got you in just a second, Loquacious. In Monty Hall, I pick once and then I decide to swap. This one, anyways. Yeah, that's how I have it. I show you one, and I'm like, 50-50. Do you want to switch? Lose this game first. Not dashing Ragavan. That's kind of trolling. I should have played my land. Spell Pierce. I deserve to lose this game. I played pretty poorly. Should have just played my land drop. Oh, sorry, believers.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.